Hey there folks, so welcome to this video where we're going to go through another one of the deep dives. This is the modes and features one from EA Sports WRC. I'm going to start off with this screenshot. It shows us the Estonia stage, the iconic jump that we saw from way back when it was Shell Helix Rally Estonia. It's really cool to see that. And yeah, there's one of the things about this teaser. The modes and features one, it's got some cool bits we already know about. It gives us some more detail into it. But what I'm liking more is some of the bits that you can pick up from the footage. So firstly, look at how amazing these cars look. Compared to the initial trailer that we got, that initial teaser where people are like, oh, it looks so bad, why are they using Unreal? You can see so much finer detail from using UE5. And I know some people say, oh, it looks a bit similar to WRC. I'm pretty sure the last WRC ones, they were starting to use more and more of Unreal as well. And yeah, another one that I'm going to show you here from Rally Chile. There was a lot of Rally Chile in this trailer, and they've made it look a lot more like a kind of Rally Wales, which, yeah, Chile definitely does look like that in some bits and pieces, but it's cool to see how they've decided to adjust the colour palette. The next one that I've looked at was to do with a team builder, and you can have it says 3 slots in your garage. I'm presuming that's something that you can expand, but you can also purchase the cars and do it that way, as well as the kind of build your own car function. So here's one with the different cars that were being shown for Rally 2. I didn't see any of the Skoda Fabia RS Rally 2. I presume it's also in there, but you can see the Polo, the Hyundai i20N. I presume it is, because it would only make sense if the RS Rally 2 was in the game. Pretty sure it's on the car list anyways. Another thing that I saw was when they were going through the calendar, you can see the Rally Pacifico, and yeah, it's looking more and more like it's not necessarily in Australia. I know somebody suggested it could be Indonesia, which, well, looking at some of the other shots, that could also make sense. Next one I've got is that Colin McRae R4. Now, it's nice to see that return, and the context they've given it is Colin McRae built his own car. That's what you're doing. So it's a nice little kind of homage to the fact that this is the Colin McRae series. It started off as Colin McRae Rally, and now it's the WRC games. It's a nice way to see this go back full circle, because back when Colin McRae Rally came out, you used a lot of stuff that were in the official WRC. Next shot I got was one of the ones, the car builder, and what I found really interesting about this is how it's set up, alright? So you can build your own car for Rally 3, Rally 2, and Rally 1. Not only that, but you can decide like where your engine's going. You can have front engine, you can have rear engine. It's immense. And then all the components, bits and pieces, it reminds me of the F1 game. I don't know, I think that there will be some people who are definitely a big fan of that. I think for me, I might try it out, but I wouldn't try it out for Rally 3 because I want it to be like a kind of more authentic WRC 3 thing. I might try it out for Rally 2 and I might try it out for Rally 1. I'm not sure though. But yeah, they've confirmed as well that it will be able to be used in multiplayer. Well, I think they said time trial, so I presume that means time trial or quick play means that you can use it for online bits and pieces like leaderboards. I do like the customization for the bodywork, even if none of them seem like stuff that would be particularly my style. You can see where they've come from. So there's some that look a bit more BMW-y, some look a bit like a Proton, which I thought was pretty cool to see. And then you got bits that look a bit like, you know, the Fabias, the Polos, and some of the current Rally 2s. I also liked on the steering wheel you can have the M Sport Fanatec wheel as an option. Another thing is to do with some more of the locations. So, Rally Scandia, with this teaser, the Mr. Hollywood V2 one for Henning Solberg, it shows that Rally Scandia is supposed to be, well, it suggests it's supposed to be Norway, because it's to do with a local hero, home rally, and Henning Solberg. So, that's what I presume from that. The next one is, this is the confirmation of which Ford Escort we've got. It is the Maxi kit car, which I quite liked. I liked the other one as well that they had at the time, but the Maxi kit car looks fun, and I remember it being my brother's favourite one way back when we'd play over One Rally Championship. I presume this shot is from the Rally Pacifico, which I'm presuming is going to be something like Indonesia. Which, that would be cool, because I'm pretty sure the last time... Was Indonesia... No, it was Malaysia that was in Dirt 2. So I'm pretty sure the last time Rally Indonesia would have come up would have been 1997 for Colin McRae Rally. Is it 97 or 98? But, yeah. And then I got a shot of the 037 because it shows that they're looking for more and more of those historic-looking liveries. So the Lancia Racing one here looks like the Martini one, but it can't be the Martini one, I think, because of the alcohol sponsorship in it. And then the older Lancer livery that we've seen in the last couple of Dirt games, with the thin tyres for Sweden still, which is nice to see, because I think I saw some shots of cars with wider tyres as well, so it's nice to see they're being authentic with these and the contact patches. Can't wait to see what the handling model's like. Another mode they teased was this, I can't remember the name of it right now, this mode, that the alternative kind of rally one, which is the historic kind of what rallying was. If you've ever watched the old Top Gear where they got historic cars and they did the kind of point-to-point rally, and Clarkson thought it was like, oh, we need to be the quickest power and all of that. It turned out it was on average speed. It's a nice little gimmick to have. It's a shame because I don't think because they haven't talked about a co-driver mode. That was one of my favourite things about the Killerton ones, but I think that might be gone. But this, I guess, will be kind of a replacement for it in a way. I did also like the look of the rally school, and you do all of these different lessons on different surfaces. Can't wait to try it out and do horribly when it first launches. And yeah, they put a screenshot of it up on the menu to show what it looked like, but also to show you that, yeah, you do all the activities on different surfaces. One of the other things I did see that I thought was pretty cool, we haven't seen it in a WRC game before, I don't think, but it's something that carries over from the F1 game, is the idea of having shorter calendars. Now, obviously, it says 12 events for WRC right now because Central Europe Rally isn't in the game. But I'm sure that will go up to 13 when Central Europe Rally is in it. And you can choose the event lengths, the restarts, and the AI performance. So it's a lot similar to Dirt Rally 2.0 in that way, and a bit like Dirt 4 as well. So it's nice to see the Codemasters are keeping true to those kinds of settings. Then I got some screenshots, as you can see, for comparing all of the different bits for Sardinia. And it looks like a combination of breaking up the long stages into shorter bits. As you can see that the two short bits there, the 13 and the 18, make up that 31.6k stage. And that 7.6 also makes it up. I'll get back to that in a moment because I'm going through the screenshots as they appeared in the video. The next bit is the main menu. It looks nice, looks quite sleek. It reminds me of the F1 game circa 2013, but also stuff like, well, FIFA. So I guess it might be a kind of more uniform EA Sports image. I liked from the Clubs Hub that we could see some liveries for some of the cars. So it's nice to see we've got the classic livery back on the Legacy, and we've got an authentic livery for the Hillman Avenger, and then an Esso livery for the Twingo. And it looks like some of these number plates are the historically accurate ones. I think some of them for the bonus liveries, those kind of add-on ones they do, will be a bit different as well. And then, yeah, I looked at the stages that they have for Mexico. And you can see that some of them are reversible, like El Chocolate and Atates. But even then, they are slightly different, which means that they are following almost kind of authentic bits and pieces. Then you look at Ortega and Las Minas, and they are also different. There are slight varieties in them because the rally route changes over time. So even on those stages that look similar, they are slightly different. And I think that's really cool. Then I went further through it just to check if there were other ones that made up that stage, and I can't really tell if they do. Some of the bits and pieces look like they do, but then you look at a stage like Guanajuato and it doesn't. I haven't gone onto rally maps to map it over. I was hoping to do that, but I haven't had the time to properly do that, so I don't have the energy to do it all right now. But I'm sure somebody who's got more time and energy than I do will have looked through and transposed it onto rally maps and gone, oh, this is right, this is not right. But it's nice to see that even where the roads are somewhat similar, they still have some differences in them. I just don't know if they're using the official names of the right stages. I really hope they are, because that's one of the things I loved about Dirt Rally 2.0. It's one of the things that really irked me about the Killerton games, like when Sweet Lamb didn't really match up with Sweet Lamb at all. I've got another screenshot of the what I believe is the Pacifico event with the water splash. It could also be Chile, but the colour palette does match up also with what we saw for Pacifico. And that's it. So, yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Let me know if you think I'm talking absolute rubbish. Thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you again soon. Bye for now.